Guys, so you see it's the next day. We're actually gonna work on the popping this radiator out real quick. Popping the radiator out. I'm gonna run to the junkyard. I'm gonna get some get the new radiator fan, and I gotta get a belt. Hopefully I could buy a brand new belt. If not, I'll just get one for now until I can you know, put a new one on there. But you guys see it, man. Look at that. Just rubber all over the valve cover and coolant everywhere. This car is crazy, bro. This car is crazy. But we gonna get it, don't worry. I'm not really too stressed out about it. Taking off the radiator seems pretty simple. I took off the mounts that go right here. I took off the top hose, as you guys see right here. Pull the switches on the sides here and here. There's one more down there. But the one hose that's right here, let me brighten this up. The one hose right here. That one is not trying to come out, bro. It's loose, I got it loose, but it's not trying to come out. I gotta keep yanking it, that's why I'm out of breath. Right, you guys see it, radiator is out. These fans was no good. This one was making mad noise. That's, oh no, this fan wasn't working for some reason. But yeah, new radiator on the way. Well, hopefully, I hope I can find one. This is OEM too. So I don't know if you guys might be able to pick up on it or not, but this whole thing right here is cracked. How that happened, I have no clue. The belt got cooked. I could see all the rubber from the belt on the engine bay. I cleaned most of it off, but the belt got cooked too. So I think that's how it came off. This car is gonna need a cleaning, boy. I'm gonna have to see if my boy DeLon could pull up maybe sometime in the week or so after I come back from vacation and see if he could clean this out for me. I mean, I probably could do it myself, but rather just have him do it. Alright guys, so I was able to pick up a new pulley from the junkyard, a new radiator with fans. I also got some coolant, but I'm not gonna be able to finish the car today because one, I don't have a new serpentine belt, so I gotta wait for that to get here, which I just ordered, so it should be here tomorrow, so I gotta pick it up. Guys, so got the radiator here with the fans. I also picked up the some new injectors with the fuel rail. So I'm hoping that after all of this, the car will be back running clean, smooth, even though it was pretty smooth prior to this happening. So I'm hoping after I swap everything, put all this new stuff in, bleed the coolant, I got my little coolant bleeder right there. We should be good to go after this, man. Okay, so these were the injectors that was in there. Prior to me actually swapping these out, which is today, I had cleaned them and they were running fine. But because I was already at the junkyard and I was like getting all the stuff like the radiator and all that, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just buy the injectors just in case. So I just swapped over the new injectors, put everything back, which is pretty simple. Just take out the 10 mil bolts, pull it up, pop the injectors out, pop the new ones in. I cleaned those too before putting them in. So we're gonna see. I hope that was a fix. So now I'm just taking off all these like hoses, you know, obviously the junkyard special, when they take stuff off, they just cut the hose. They don't ever just fully do it. So I'm gonna use my pry bar, my pliers, grip around this and then break it free. See how when you do that, it goes free, and then I'm able to pull it off. All right, that's on there. Put the radiator in. I'm filling the coolant in right now. Put all the hoses back, put all the plugs back, plugged everything back in. Intake, I put the new belt on. So yeah, I think we should be good now. I'm gonna start filling it in, like I just said. I'm gonna start filling in the coolant. Start the car up so that way we could bleed it for a little while. And hope to God that everything goes as planned. Alright, so right now I'm just letting the coolant and everything bleed. I think it's almost done. I have the heat on full blast. I do feel a little bit of heat coming out of here now. I saw the fans cut on, so I know the fans are working, so that's a plus. Oh, you guys see it there, the fans is working right now. It's about to turn off. So we might be good, but I feel like the injectors that I put in here is no good either. because it feels like the car is getting back choppy again. So I don't know, bro. Maybe these injectors have to be flowed properly before I put them in the car. So as you guys see here, this is the pulley that actually I feel as though caused the damage to the radiator, the car overheating, and my whole ordeal. So when I went to go buy the new pulley, it had, like, you know, a seal here. The bearings was obviously closed in and, you know, sealed in. And if you can see, all, like, there's certain bearings missing. Some of it is, like, lifted up. So I'm pretty sure this is what caused the whole entire issue. What I think happened was, if you guys remember, well, if you listen in the video, I said it sounds like something is on my brakes, or like there's something on the rotors. But that was actually the pulley itself making that noise. So about 2 weeks ago, or maybe like a week and a half ago, I went to the car show, and my car was just making this real high-pitched winding noise, as if the car was like supercharged. And then like a couple people kept asking me like, yo, is the car supercharged? I'm like, no. So I kept trying to understand. I'm like, yo, what's going on with the car? Like, why is it whining and whining like that? So that's what hinted me to go and check the transmission to make sure the transmission was good and the, you know, the fluid and all that stuff in there was good, which it wasn't, obviously. So I drained it, and the noise did get a little bit quieter, but it was still there. So now let's fast forward. I was like, okay, like, I'm driving, going, like I said, I was going to JR's, trying to get everything situated, just enjoying the day. And I heard it. It was just sweet, making mad high-pitched noises, and I'm like, okay, like, it's back again. So what I think happened is the pulley, it stopped spinning, which caused the belt to slip off, which caused the water pump to stop working, obviously, which caused the car to overheat, which caused too much pressure in the radiator, which caused the radiator to crack. That's what I think happened. Because when I went to take the pulley off, I was like, these are supposed to be spinning freely, and it wasn't spinning freely, so I knew from right then and there that pulley was no good. I think I need to change the tensioner too, so I'm probably going to change the tensioner with a different one. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to take the car for a drive. I already drove it yesterday, but I'm going to drive it again today, just to make sure the car is good. I let the car sit overnight, obviously let everything cool down and everything like that. And I just want to make sure like the car is working at its proper temps and everything like that. Feels good. I do feel like I have an exhaust leak though. So I don't know. I gotta probably get some new gaskets for this thing. Do next is buy the upstream O2 sensor, and then after that, yeah, I forgot where I was going with this. Sheesh, bro. Yeah, I can't wait till the wing stands, bro. When I get some bigger wing stands and the hardtop get here, bro, this car is gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy. Wheels matching the roll bar, all white tire letters. You ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing.